How exciting is this? Tim and Jacob from the Elevator Boys are here. Welcome to the KJ Today Show, your place for the positive vibes of pop culture, people to know, and pets. Hello, Tim and Jacob.
Hi, KJ. Hi, KJ. Good morning.
Is it morning for you? You're in Berlin, right?
No, we're in LA. It's very early, yeah. 6:30.
Oh, then yeah, it's super early for you.
It's all right. We're ready.
Well, I would imagine, as exciting as today is, that you probably didn't really get much sleep last night with the single out now.
So we had, I would say, proper 4 hours of sleep. We celebrated a bit with our whole team, with everyone, with the boys. So we had a good time. We're very excited about everything that comes up today in the next few weeks.
Yeah, so for everybody tuned in right now, the Elevator Boys, it's interesting launching a music career the way that you have, because it is your debut single, Runaway, out today, but you have over 40 million followers already. I guess my question is, does it feel like up to this point, was it a lot of pressure to figure out what is the right single to put out when we already have this many people waiting for it?
It definitely was. It was a journey for almost a year now that we tried to get into music, and we did a bunch of songs, and now we're super happy to release our first song.
Was there something in particular about this song that you went, you know what, this is the one?
So first of all, it's very hard to find a first single where everyone combined sounds good on it, and this one was definitely the case. Besides that, it's just, the song is about the feeling, just like running away, leaving everything behind, especially with the one person, or for especially in our case with the group, who makes you forget about the rest of the world, and that's definitely something we want to experience this summer.
But I think that resonates a lot right now with the chaos going on in the world. We can all use a little bit of a break to find some joy, right?
Oh, that's absolutely right. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do this summer.
Well, let's talk about this, because I always go to the fans and say, hey, what questions do you have? And you have some fans here in Indianapolis. That's where I am right now. Rachel wanted to know, with the single out, are you planning a tour?
So first of all, thanks. We want to produce more songs. We want to get more to know the art of music, to develop in the whole music scene. I would say we have a good start now, and then we double up with some new songs, and hopefully we'll end up in a tour, to tour around the world, to America, everywhere in the world. I want that the people enjoy our music. But that's maybe a plan for next year.
But like when you decide we're hitting the road, you've got a built-in crowd that is just like ready for it.
Yeah, we hope that everyone's ready. Hopefully. I'm not sure if we're ready. It feels right. I think you can never be ready enough for something big like this. But I think we're all ready to run the world with you guys.
So let's go back to the beginning, because you all had great followings ahead of time, and now with TikTok and the way that social media works, it was like, okay, let's get together. And you've got the Elevator Mansion. Can you share a little bit about how that all came about, and you decided like, hey, we're the right group of guys to do this together?
Yeah, sure. So we started off as a friend group. We're all from the same town in Germany, and we got together 2 years ago. Since then, we also lived together. And then after this group formated, though, the last 2 years, we've just been constantly together. And yeah, since about a year ago, then we decided to get into music. And yeah, now this is sort of, I don't know, our next step, I guess. Yeah, it is definitely a big step. So we're best friends for a long time now, and we're just like always looking for next steps, for new challenges. And we felt like this one is a big challenge, but we love to accept challenges and to master them.
And you certainly have had some amazing opportunities along the way. Can you talk about what it was like to do the that iconic video with Heidi Klum reenacting Madonna Material Girl?
Sure, yeah. So we're actually friends at this point with Heidi now, which is a big honor. Though she's from Germany too, and we got the chance to meet her about like 1.5 years ago in LA too. And since then, we've constantly seen her. We've also been to her barbecue back home, so it's a very familiar vibe with her. So producing that video was definitely fun.
And that video that you made with, I mean, you guys are hanging out with the coolest people. Chris Pine and Hugh Grant, how did they end up in the elevator with you?
It's always fun to have so big names in the elevator because everyone says, okay, you're the elevator boys, the elevator is your home. So we're more than thrilled to welcome people like this in our elevator, I would say. So yeah, we on this crazy journey, we met a lot of people. Also Brad Pitt, George Clooney, and it's always impressive to see these people. They came so far, and at one point it inspires us to follow the journey, also to make it to that point one day, hopefully. So we see big names, but we're aiming high.
Are there any musicians? You're talking about aiming high, and there's so many collaborations nowadays with new music. Are there any musicians you would love to, get in the elevator with you?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, there's a lot of big inspirational people, and I feel like who we draw a lot of inspiration from is Justin Bieber, the Kid Laroi. I mean, Harry Styles is doing amazing at the moment. There's so many though. But first of all, I think the first feature is still a little far away, so we're gonna do some songs on our own, and so who knows one day.
Wow. You guys are so grounded. I love it. You're like, we're taking things in steps, right? I mean, this is been, you talk about, it's just been a couple of years really, but to be where you're at right now and have the single out, I hope you are taking some time and taking it in and realizing how much you've already accomplished.
Thank you so much. And at that point, I think it's important for us to say that it's not only about us. Nothing of this would be possible without everyone out there who supports us day by day, who's sharing love. And we just want to entertain the people, give them a smile back. And if that's possible, that's what our job needs.
I've got a young fan who is listening named Tanner. And, he found you on TikTok, as everybody has. Wanted to know if you have any advice for him as someone who would like to follow in your footsteps.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we have our inspirational people too, and it's always nice to look up to people. So like, thank you so much, Dana, first of all.
Thank you.
And what we experienced through the last 2 years is that sort of everything is possible in this world nowadays. And if you truly have a dream, then just go for your goals. And even if somebody tells you to not to just continuously do it if it makes you happy, and you'll get there one day.
And Walt Disney said once, if you can dream it, you can do it. And I feel like that's our theme right now. And if you can dream it, you can do it as well.
How are your families doing with all of this? I mean, I'm certain that they miss you being away from home, but do you have a good supportive group back in Germany?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, our families ground us most. We're all just normal boys from town, I'd say, and developed sort of into this. And I feel like I can say they're all proud and happy for us that we get to share those experiences with our best friends now and doing so many things.
And also a bit afraid, I would say.
Yeah, that's true.
Also a bit afraid because we're out there in the big wide world. They miss us. I mean, we're still their children, but they cheer us. So it's beautiful to see.
Well, and sure, that's true. It's got to be somewhat, overwhelming. I mean, you obviously have aspirations to have people see you as artists and hear your music. But when you do get that many followers, you do run into, not everybody's going to be nice, especially when we're talking about social media and TikTok. How have you guys been able to, navigate through that?
So as you know, on social media, it's not always easy, especially in the beginning. But after a while, it was always important that we have each other's back. Like no matter what's happened, we're so fortunate to be able to have this group. So even if somebody feels down one day, we can just
others are there to pick you up.
Yeah.
So have someone to talk to. Don't hold back to talk to someone, because if you have to deal with everything by your own, I think it's harder to process. But if you have someone to talk to, don't hold back and share your feelings. I feel like that's how the way of feeling better.
Thank you, guys. So the single is Runaway, and it's out there now. I was enjoying it right before. I mean, I love the vibe of it. You can see it on YouTube. Of course, you can get it in all the places. Elevator Boys is who we're talking to. And so excited to be a little bit a part of your day, as this is such a huge moment for you, and I'm sure many more big moments to come. Thank you very much for being here with us today. Is there anything else today that you are looking forward to? I mean, I know you're doing a lot of interviews, but how are you going to spend the rest of the day? How are you going to celebrate your single being out?
First of all, thank you so much for the opportunity, though. And it's pretty much our first time being on American radio. So hi, guys. We're happy to be here. And today we'll follow some more. Then we're going to have a release party tomorrow here in LA with our friends and the people that we know here. Yeah, I guess we're just stoked about this day. It's such a great feeling that our first song is out now.
And with this song, we just want everyone to feel free to enjoy the summer. Summer is here, so have the best time in your life this summer with this song, Runaway. And yeah, enjoy with your best friend.
Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy this moment the rest of the day. And we look forward to when you're going on tour and following you along as you continue down this road of success. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us for another celebrity interview. Of course, the KJ Today Show isn't just about talking to celebs, it's about hanging out with you. Join us live on Wednesday nights for pop culture, people to know, and pets. The KJ Today Show on YouTube. Subscribe and watch live Wednesday nights at 7.